Hello friends, welcome to Magic with Melly. This reading is about someone who's very grounded when they're around you. It may feel like too quick for you, but for them, they've been waiting long enough for someone like you to come along. So if you're just like, whoa, buddy, what are we doing here? It's because you are this for them. You make them feel complete, like the missing. It's something about the conversation you had, the last interaction you had. They didn't know what was missing until you brought it. And collective, it's giving like your inner child feel safe together. We have a 10 of cups. Look at these 10s. Like, someone is going to be proposing, or if it's not a proposal like, like that, it's giving like they're just going to be sending out ideas and seeing what you think about it. This 4 Swords card is kind of it's a deep contemplation card, like, and maybe they've done this before you met, like really deeply contemplating the type of person that they want, and then you showed up. They waited some time and then you showed up. Or someone hasn't considered what they want and you still show up anyway because you are what they want. They just have to figure it out. And it's giving someone's already taken the time to have these things figured out, or someone needs the time to figure these things out. You'll kind of know where you're at with your person because your person is going to just tell you directly. Your person's going to exhibit behaviors that show, oh yes, I'm ready to move this forward, or oh no, I'm not ready to move this forward. They may even have to hold back thinking about the wrong things, like if they have a high libido, they're very, sexually active, they may have to hold back in order to have a clearer mind on it. Oh yeah, there's a Queen of Cups reversed. There's someone who is maybe in your person's energy too that is swaying them. Okay, so maybe they have a lot of things with this Queen of Cups. Maybe they have no reason to be unhappy with this Queen of Cups, and that's what makes things maybe a little bit complicated, or like this is something that's in the way, is that you brought the missing piece that the person didn't know that the other person wasn't going to give them, or like it's just something about like an emotional connection is missing with the other person. These 2 of Cups and the Queen of Cups reverse, it's giving emotional connection is missing. It could be that they had a lot of material things, but they didn't have like a soul-to-soul connection. And they got that when they met you, and now they're like, well, how do I pursue this? Yeah, I'm hearing intuition. Intuition is going to be your best bet here. Even if you ask your friends for advice, their advice is limited to where they are at in life. So if they don't have a successful relationship, if they don't really, if they just want to live the single life, they're going to give you advice such in that realm. Let's get some advice for collectives. High is good. How do we work with this here? We have the Fool card. Okay, don't be afraid of starting over with someone new. You could be, it's giving like you have to sacrifice some things, like being ready and able to let go of things in order to bring in new things. There is something to do with family matters, maybe fear of the opinions of where you've, like, okay, so like family matters and home, it's a sense of safety and comfort. So if there's anything conflicting with safety and comfort, you're hesitant to move forward. But it's giving like your sense of safety and comfort is based off of like what that person created. So like your parents, what your parents created, that's their sense of comfort and safety, is what you know, because it's what you grew up with. But now your turn to create your own sense of safety and comfort. It starts with you. It starts with you know, tearing your social conditionings down and rebuilding. You can remodel, you know, you can have a same foundational layout, but you cannot, like, replicating that may not serve you, is what I'm hearing. Knight of Pentacles. Intending to make the world a better place. I'm hearing, like, the greatest love of all. The children are our future. I'm hearing also this connection could be affected by children, by whether or not your person wants children, whether or not your person has children, whether or not you have experience with children, I think stops you. It's giving like it'll be way different when it's your own children. Like, children are like extreme behaviors that are learned from the individuals that are portraying certain things. So like if there's a kid that's misbehaving, they're learning the misbehavior from somewhere. They're sponges. They're picking it up from somewhere. And with this Page of Cups, it's giving, don't blame a child for like the first time or the first few times that they do something that's shady or fishy or kind of off. It's giving like it was displayed to them and it wasn't explained. Someone is showing them that they can get away with things like this because they have a role model that supposedly seems like they are getting away with it. But it's giving in due time, right? And it's giving like you can... I'm hearing intervention is occurring here in somebody's situation. Or I'm also hearing like maybe that's how you found out about cheating, is through the child. The child was just repeating things that they're hearing and seeing, and now it's giving like the child could be gaslit, or like there might be some punishment that needs to be on someone's radar for like the fact that someone has to start over because they made mistakes. Okay, someone's upset that they made the mistakes and it's catching up to them. It's kind of giving karma. All right, there are people who have learned from their mistakes, and it's giving it's gonna be full disclosures, and it's giving for some of the collective you're going to be surprised that someone's like straight up telling you that they've been to jail or that they have kids or it's like, would you rather them be dishonest with you? Someone who's telling you the truth is better and easier to work with than someone who's not telling you the truth. We have Justice coming out. No matter what their past is, if they are upfront about it, I don't think there's anything you need to worry about, right? If they said, yeah, I have cheated in the past, but I learned from that, I understand why not to do it again. You know, there's these things where maybe they don't want to put it on your radar, but they kind of have to, because if it doesn't come directly or straight from them, it's going to look even more shady. Like, why didn't you tell me in the first place? And it's giving, like, some of you have to create a safe space for someone to tell you. Like, everyone has a past. Everyone's going to have done things. You may not have to deal with your past as much if you took the people who were there, but by associated, if they were part of your past and you took them out of your life, or, you know, it's giving like you may not have to address some of these things, because like it's like just a new chapter, new people, new environment. If you're not dangerous, you're not dangerous. And you can do things to show that. You don't have to bring up your past to prove anything. You have the Emperor reversed. Yeah, someone's like controlling the outcome a little bit too much. Maybe you might use some of your things in the past to try and sabotage a connection even, like, and it might not make sense, but it's like, oh, too good to be true, so like, why don't I throw something messy into the mix and see if they're really too good to be true. But it's giving like you're just pushing someone away for no good reason. Especially if your past, things of your past aren't even present. Like, why are you bringing those things up? Someone needs to just question, like, you need to question yourself, like, why do I bring certain things up? Why am I still accepting and rejecting certain things? And the Lovers card is here as kind of more like a choice card with the Two of Wands behind it. The world is at your fingertips, friends. You could do anything in it. You could do anything that you want to, within reason, of course. And there's even like, on this trip up to Northern California, I met the son of an individual who began the disabled parking movement. And so you never know who you're gonna meet and why, and like, you know, things have guided that person to be where they are now, and things have guided me to be where I'm at now. And it's giving like the universe is orchestrating for you to be at the right time, in the right place, around the right people. That some things that seem that would be unlikely or impossible is likely or possible with the right eyes. And so that's going to be the message. I'll see you in the future. Stay magical, carpe diem, and thank you for being part of Magic with Melly's collective.